welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Now we have quite an interesting discussion. Now this is tech and business together, and this is the reason why it's quite interesting. Yeah, there's that hint and of cryptocurrency, and that is somewhere where the world is at the moment. We have the CEO of AshToken. Andoh is in the house. Andoh,
that's right, Mike.
It is great to have you. You're welcome.
Pleasure's mine.
Andoh,
with you.
Yeah, Andoh is a Ghanaian. Yeah, how you doing? How's Ghana? How's
Great.
Ghana this
well,
time?
I haven't been in Ghana in a while, but Ghana is great. I'm Ghanaian born.
Okay.
I live in the U.S.
You live all right.
Yes,
Wonderful.
I've been in the U.S. for the last 37 years. So
37
But I do
years.
frequent Ghana and other parts of Africa.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. It's great to have you here. You're welcome.
Yes,
so let's start with exactly you first of all. Okay. AshToken.
Yes.
How did you start AshToken? How did you get into all of this? It's yeah, as a token, as the name implies, you know, it's definitely cryptocurrency and all of that. Talk to us about AshToken.
Great question. So I'm one who really didn't like crypto. If you believe it, a very good friend of mine had been trying to get me into crypto for 5 years, right? From 2016 to 2021, and I wouldn't have any part of it. What the heck is crypto? What's digital? So I didn't want anything to do with it. But it's in the capacity, in a previous, or like another capacity, as a co-founder and CEO for a company called GCS Fibers, that caused me to take a look at crypto. Here we were trying to raise about $30 million to get this company operational, this manufacturing company operational.
Wow.
And after raising 20 million, the last 10 million became a big challenge because of COVID, right? Those days, 2020, 2021, because of COVID, no one was investing as much. So as a CEO for GCS Fibers, we had to find a different way to raise the capital that we needed to ensure our operations. So that's what took me to crypto, right? And so for the first time, I got into crypto in 2021. That is when Bitcoin went from 45,000 to 65,000. And so it was a great experience then. Then we said, okay, crypto, the ecosystem is great, but how can we make the most of it? And so we created the AshToken to address challenges that we experience at GCS Fibers.
I went to the challenge of funding.
Raising capital.
Raising capital.
Raising capital. So we didn't get into AshToken just to make a crypto coin, but to address global challenges.
To meet a need.
To meet a need, right? And so the need then for us, the most immediate need was raising capital, but then GCS Fibers is a company that is in the environmental sector.
Okay.
And so we said, okay, not just fund GCS Fibers, but how about we fund other companies that have an environmental focus, right? And then make sure these companies are creating jobs and so on and so forth. So it just kind of evolved into more than a crypto coin. So that's what we have now, and that's what led us into crypto.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's a great one. Now let's talk about the company GCS Fibers.
Yes.
What is GCS Fibers all about?
All right. So GCS Fibers is one of the several companies that are being funded by the AshToken. It's a U.S. company, much like the AshToken. So they are registered in the U.S. And so GCS Fibers takes what we know as coal or coal ash, right? Toxic coal ash that causes cancer.
So when you say coal, are you talking about the local charcoal? That
well, the charcoal is man-made from wood.
Okay.
The coal is a version that's mined.
So I wanted to clarify that. When you say coal, I'm not talking about charcoal, not the one from wood that is burnt that we used to cook. So this is one that is mined.
Yes.
I think Enugu is a major place where it's called the coal city here, 042, the coal city. So that's where we mine the most coal in Nigeria here. So let's talk about it. So it's a company that is built of the product coal.
Yes. Okay. So we take the waste from coal when people burn the coal, right? So paper mills, electricity companies, when they burn the coal to generate their power, the resulting ash, which you see here, which causes cancer and the likes, right?
Okay, yeah.
We take that and we repurpose it into this thing called the mineral fiber, mineral wool.
This is a mineral fiber?
Yes, like cotton,
or mineral wool.
Touch it, mineral wool.
All right.
Yes. So we take this and we make it in, if you trust me not to burn down your studios, we make this into a fire retardant form that can withstand fire and heat up to 2,000 degrees Celsius.
This is real fire.
Doesn't burn.
This is real fire we're talking about here. And it is not burning.
It's not smoking.
It's not even smoking.
Yes. And
because
so,
I made mention, when we wanted to try it, I made mention that, oh, maybe the fire alarm should not go, but it doesn't smoke. So what we're saying that it is fire resistant up to 2,000
degrees Celsius and even more, right?
So what is what are the uses of this fiber?
The mineral fiber that we make literally replaces rubber pulp, right? Like paper pulp. So it can be used to manufacture paper, any paper products, diapers, vehicles, like the total components of automobiles, ships, building construction, insulation materials.
Insulation materials, exactly.
Right? That this replaces wood pulp. Wood pulp is what we use for textiles.
Exactly.
So it touches every aspect of our lives.
It does. It does.
Yes.
You know, and since it's got from coal, like you said, the coal has a side effect of causing cancer.
Yes.
Are there any side effects to the use of this mineral fiber?
Excellent question. And so indeed, we've had now fibers tested by a third-party entity in Canada, Assurance Tech, and it is harmless.
It is harmless.
It is harmless. That is the blessing that we have in this thing. It's even safer than the natural environment, right? So in the U.S., we use a spec for the state of California. You know, they are very, very strict environmentally. And so we use their standards to make sure that the toxicity or the heavy metals in our fibers, right, do not exceed what the EPA, the U.S. permits. And we're far below that.
All right.
Yes.
Now, you're about to begin operations in Nigeria. You're registered in Nigeria.
Yes.
When in operations, when can people access this material that you have?
So GCS Fibers, as you said, is registered here. Our office is currently in Kano State.
Okay.
What we're doing as part of this trip, as part of our drawing of the AshToken, is doing some feasibility
studies.
Trips. Yes.
All right.
Going to Enugu State, traveling to some other sites that have coal power plants in Nigeria as well. And then we'll be looking at some sites for 3 factories here in Nigeria.
So that means that you're looking at mining the raw material right here.
So we would not mine it. We will look at who's using it.
Who's using it and
generating the waste.
The waste.
Ash.
Okay.
And then we take the ash.
Okay.
Right,
and produce this
fiber.
And produce this fiber. Wonderful.
Yes.
Is this what is this?
This is also a version.
Okay.
Yes.
Another version of it.
It's a version of the soft wool one. This is a pressed version of it. And as you see, we've burned this many times as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you see the black one. Now, we've had Tesla test these products, our products. Because as you might have heard, the electric vehicle industry is having a big, big problem.
It is.
With their lithium batteries, right? So volatile, it just keeps combusting. And so now working with Tesla to see about getting these products into their supply chain as an immediate solution, right? For the lithium batteries, because of the fact that we're able to withstand high temperatures.
High temperatures. So you're looking at some sort of a casing or covering for the
batteries. That's what they want. Yeah, they want like a sheet, like a thinner version of this.
A thinner version of this that can cover this
and shield it from the heat.
This is wonderful. How far do we expect? Okay, you made mention that you're planning to have 3 factories right here in the country.
Yes.
And all things being equal, when do you expect operations to kick off fully here?
So we're looking at maybe around July, August of next year, about a year from now, right? We're still working through the AshToken to raise the funds to fund these factories as well.
Okay.
And so we're thinking about a good 12 months, we should be able to have the first facility operational here in Nigeria. Yes, and that will be able to generate about 500 direct jobs per factory. And as you might know, in the manufacturing sector, there's a factor of 5. For every 1 direct employment or direct job, there are 5 downstream jobs. And so whereas for the 3 factories, we're looking at 1,500 direct jobs, there can be 7,500 indirect jobs. Additional, right?
Wonderful.
And so that's
wonderful. Now, people might want to get in contact with AshToken. How do you, maybe they want to fund it, or maybe they even want to access, the offerings that AshToken offers to maybe even fund their own thing that they do. How does one,
So we have the website, of course.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Yes. www.ashtoken.io, not .com.
Okay.
www.ashtoken.io.
Okay.
And then in Nigeria, where we are, in fact, this Saturday we're going to do a program. In Nigeria, our country director, we have a country director for Nigeria for the AshToken program.
Okay.
And the number for our Nigeria office is my memory is not as sharp anymore, so I have to read it here.
No, it's a number. Read it. Read the number.
Our number here is 0809
Okay.
387-1290.
Okay, you know what?
Yes.
We'll call out that number again so that we can write it across the screen so that people can get to see.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
So call it again. Call it again.
Very well. So our number here for our Nigeria office is 0809
Okay.
387-1290.
Okay.
All right.
Final time. Final time.
All right. 0809
Okay.
387-1290.
All right, you'll see that number now across your screen.
Right. Okay.
And that's where you can access your Nigerian operations and everything that you need from that.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
It's in Kano at the moment. That's where the office is for the moment.
The office is Kano. We're looking to set up an office here in Nigeria.
Okay.
In Lagos as
in
well.
Lagos State.
Yes,
all right, wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes.
Now, moving forward, what final word do you have there concerning AshToken and all of this? What do you want people, that call to action, what do you want people to do?
So this weekend on Saturday,
wonderful.
We're doing a program at, if I can refer to this, at the Lagos Travel Inn.
Okay.
It is at 39/41 Towing Street in Ikeja.
Towing Street, Ikeja.
Yes.
All right, wonderful.
So that's Saturday at 10 a.m.
Okay.
But we're going to discuss more about crypto and the AshToken project in particular, right?
Wonderful, wonderful.
You know, I know that crypto has some unsavory maybe experiences for some folks.
For some people, yes. I mean,
we know that.
You know, it's not the medium. It's about whoever controls the medium at that time. And, you know, generally, it's like any other thing.
Yes.
It's just a medium of exchange.
Yes.
Like every other thing. But some people, you know, it's always about the people who have handled.
The bad apples in it, right? And so the concept is great. It works, right? And so my message is for people to really give crypto like a sound consideration, some deep consideration.
Go with an open mind.
Open mind, and really get curious, right? Get curious. Just don't jump for whatever coin or the latest, hype coin or asset, right? Do some research. Go to YouTube and the likes. Do some research of your own and validate what you're hearing, okay? But it is something that I implore people to really get into because at the end of the day, it is here to stay.
It is.
Right?
It is. It is, and it's global.
It is.
That's the thing. It's
without
global.
borders, and you can't have
an
industry with almost $4 trillion in investments and say that it is a phase or something that's not going to last. So we need to give it.
Wonderful. Great. Thank you. Let's wrap up with this once again. The program tomorrow is what's the program titled?
It is Lagos Blockchain Conference.
Okay.
Yes.
Lagos Blockchain
Navigating
Conference.
the future, and we've got. I forgot to mention this. We've got Nigeria's very own white money.
Okay.
Right. As part of our program, as part of the team as well.
Okay.
And TikTok, some of these social media folks.
All right.
They're actually the ones who employed us to come back. Right, to come back to Nigeria. So
wonderful.
Shout out to them for the encouragement and and employing us to come back.
Wonderful, wonderful. Blockchain conference tomorrow, Saturday, the 16th of August at the Lagos Travel Inn. 39/41 Towing Street, Ikeja.
That's
Lagos.
It.
All right.
That's it.
Andoh, wishing you the best.
Thank you.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and we love such innovation.
Very well.
Keep doing what you're doing. Well done.
All right.
So that was Andoh, of course, the CEO of AshToken, and of course GCS, talking about quite an interesting innovation. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come on the show.